Halo kawan-kawan, selamat datang kembali di Green Lion 65 TV. Dan terima kasih sudah mengklik video ini. Kali ini kita akan menjelajahi salah satu keajaiban dunia yang ada di Indonesia, yaitu Candi Borobudur. Sebuah situs budaya yang sudah diakui dunia sebagai salah satu warisan dunia oleh UNESCO.
And they built this temple for praying and then meditating as a propaganda for Buddhism. But they use a temple for praying around 200 years only. Why? Because in Central Java, we had so many natural disasters like earthquake, tsunami, volcano.
Candi Borobudur dibangun sekitar abad ke-8 atau ke-9 pada masa dinasti Sailendra yang berkuasa di Jawa Tengah. Candi ini merupakan candi Buddha terbesar di dunia dan berfungsi sebagai tempat pemujaan sekaligus sejarah bagi umat Buddha.
As a gift to Buddhist king from Chulalongkorn, Thailand in 1896 at the time.
Oh, what? They took their heads?
Yeah, and it was abandoned.
No way.
Now this illegal one in antique shop like in Thailand,
Yeah.
they sell as a souvenir.
No way.
Sometimes the people they found a head, it was buried under the ground.
Yeah.
The problem is when we want to put it back, that they didn't exactly where the head belonged to.
Yeah.
There was like big jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So why 504?
5 plus 0 plus 1 is 9, and 9 is maximum level for human being.
Wow.
Originally 10, 505, but when Buddha from the Minstupa they took out. So 505 is 10.
Yeah.
Even the level was a 10. 10, the symbol of Dasa Bhumi Bodhisattva. 10 stages to reach the highest wisdom.
Yeah. Great.
Technically, this level belong to level 2, but philosophically belong to level 1. Why? Because this one is only additional stone, extra stone to cover level 1. Why they need to cover it? Because when they build this temple, they use 2 million pieces of stone without strong foundation. Otherwise, temple will sink or collapse. And then to reinforce, to make it stronger, the architect decided to cover level 1. And level 1 is the level of desire. We call it Kama Jatu. This is actually level 3. The first gallery or first level of the real world. And the relief here telling about the former life of the Buddha. And the people said the Buddha incarnate until 505 times. The life before as a human being, as an animal, but always did something good, doing sacrifice, helping others. This is the way to get higher level, the way to get the key to open the gate of Nirvana. Some of the people, they have special key. Just by snapping the finger, Nirvana will be open, but not for me, because didn't work at it already. Like in the story, for example, first life of him, he was the young man. One day he met God Sakra as a blind man, as a beggar. God want to test him, and the way to test, that he begs something to the young man. When the young man wanna give him the money, the God said, sorry, I didn't need the money. Look at me, I'm blind. Young man, will you give me your eyes, please? Because young man going to be Buddha, finally he donated the 2 eyes to him. But next life, he had good karma. God sent many people to give him 1,000 eyes. So he gave only 2, but he got 1,000 back. Because whatever we do, finally will come back to us. Kapila was to kingdom in Nepal. King Suddhodana, the ruler of the kingdom, and his wife was Queen Maya. And Maya means illusion, hallucination. So they are going to be Buddha's parent. Because God always want to test him, and he begs something to all these animals. Lion finally gave him meat, and this animal gave him 7 fishes, and a monkey 7 fruit. Why 7? Because 7 is lucky number. But the Buddha, the rabbit, he was very confused. He had an idea to give something. Unfortunately, he had nothing. He had only a grass, and he didn't want to eat grass. So finally, he gave his body. He jumped into the fire to feed him. And next life, from the animal rabbit, incarnate to be handsome young. She was led to the silver mountain and into golden palace. In the palace, there was a little white elephant. And the white elephant, incarnation of the Holy Spirit. After that, finally penetrated her womb. After that, the Maya became pregnant. So it has linked each other. It has similarity with the Immaculate Conception and Christian between Mary and Jesus. But this is between Maya and the Buddha. So finally, Maya giving birth not to the baby of the elephant, but to human being, to the Buddha. He did spiritual thing by meditating. Yeah, unfortunately, second meditation of him, he had a lot of temptation. He needs to stop it with the handful of This is stopping temptation. But after Buddha got enlightenment, he has knowledge. He gave the teaching to the followers, then this one, teaching. But after he died, he went up to Nirvana. And he reminded the people that we need to stop reincarnation by the handfuls like this. Yeah. So why reincarnation must be stopped? It is something like suffering. And the way to stop by releasing the desires. And the way to release desires is through the 8 holy ways. Consists of rights, belief, intention, speech, conduct, living, effort, thinking, and meditation. That is a little Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama or Sakyamuni, his name. 7 minutes after the baby was born, automatically he could walk for 7 steps. Every step he made, and then bloom or came out lotus of flower. Why lotus? Lotus is a symbol of holiness. Long time ago, this temple Borobudur, it looked like lotus. This one Borobudur, it was surrounded by the water, by the lake. Why the lake disappears? All the 7 mountains around the temple were active volcanoes. So time after time, the material covered the lake. Then become something like valley. They use it for farming and to build the houses. And there were 2 persons from Holland, Mr. Van Bemmel and Newcamp. In 1854, they came here. They made the research about the lake, and in the small river they found something like a clay. I mean, the black land and the red land. Actually, that the sediment from the map of the lake as a proof that there was a lake before. So back to the story. And why 7? In Buddhism, 7 is lucky number. We have 7 level of nirvana, 7 level of health, 7 opportunities of reincarnation. Between stone, without a glue, without cement. The technique when they build just like a puzzle, sometimes like interlock. The 2 stones they put it together, they will make something like female stone, then will be locked by the male one, interlock. A lot of people from Holland, they call it click-clack. Click and clack. 16 years old. 1 plus 6 is also 7. He became very handsome guy and very rich. That's why when the parent asked him to marry, there were 7 beautiful ladies came to the kingdom. They want to get him. Unfortunately, finally, this lady, the lucky lady, the daughter of his uncle, named Gopaya Sudara, she was chosen as his wife. Why? Because she had beautiful face, she had the inner beauty. Then they have one son, Rahul or Rahula, son of the Buddha. But after he met like blind men, the poor people, sick people, dead people, all the people who live in suffering, Siddhartha decided not to be a king. Even his parents expect him to be a king, but he refused. He want to be a holy person. And then he left the kingdom. He left his wife, the son, the wealthy life, his crown and he meditated for 2 times. The first meditation for 7 years in a forest with 5 people doing fasting, starving himself. He never reached it. That's not the right way to get the enlightenment. And his body was very skinny, he almost died. There was a lady came to him, she gave him a cup of milk. He drank the milk through the skin. And the body became fresh again, and he moved to Buddhagaya City, India. He meditated for 2nd time under the holy tree body was only 49 days. 7 times 7, finally reaching the enlightenment. He was 35 years old, 7 times 5. Now, when you see the yellow one like this is from the first restoration. That the wall was painted with ochre to protect the sun from the pollution, acid rain, the fungus, the mushroom. That's the main reason. And the second reason was to get bright picture. You know, a long time ago, the camera only black and white. When there was no sunlight in the stone, people took the picture a little bit dark. But with yellow color, little bit brighter, a little bit colorful. But after 100 years, people said it was not good idea. And finally, the color changed into like this. It's not so good. Angkor Wat in Cambodia, since beginning it was built, it was painted with the dark color, black. Yeah? Actually, level 5 and 6 are the level for the holy person, like the Buddha himself. And then this man is a future Buddha. We call him Maitreya Buddha. And to recognize him, that on his crown there is a small bell here, stupa. Now like this man, people holding one lotus, one of the Bodhisattva, Sudana. Because in Mahayanic Buddhism, we believe in many Buddha to be the Buddha candidate. We call them Bodhisattvas. Like Sudana, Samantabhadra, Sudarsana, Manjusri, King Sipi, Avalokitesvara. Like in China, Avalokitesvara symbolized by beautiful face of the Buddha, Devi Kuan Yin Pusat. Yeah, Kuan Yin is one of the Bodhisattva. This man was Sudana. He met already 52 spiritual teachers when he struggled how to get the highest wisdom. The 20 ladies and 32 the men. One day, he ever met the prostitute lady. He learned the way how to avoid desire. Then when he met like a blind man, the poor people, sick people, he studied the way how to be patient person. When he met the holy person, he studied the way how to do right in meditation. And he ever met the Buddha's mother, Maya, on the Nirvana, the Buddha's wife, Kopaya Sodara, on the Nirvana, and also son of the Buddha, Rahula. But when he met him, the future Buddha, so finally, future Buddha Maitreya, snapping his finger, and Nirvana was open, and Sudana entering. Inside, he watched a lot of miracles when Maitreya donated of the 2 eyes to blind people. When he donated his heart, part of the body, after he watched everything, and then finally Maitreya snapping the finger for 2nd time to close the Nirvana. As well, later on, when you want to enter Nirvana, you have to snap the finger. Maybe Nirvana will be open for you. But maybe you don't see with the eyes, you will feel it by heart. Yeah, but not for me, because I belong to level 1. Yeah? And the last teacher he met was another Bodhisattva named Samantabhadra. The story on the next level, level 6. He promised to him that he didn't want to reach the highest wisdom before he could release all human life from suffering. He had very holy promise. So finally went up to level 7, he meditated to purify mind, heart, and the body, releasing desires, and then finally Nirvana, and he didn't need to come back because he got real happiness. As well, let's go up to Nirvana. Here decorated by 72 stupas. 73 included the big one. And the big one, long time ago, there was space and one Buddha. But the people they took out. Why they didn't put it back? People said the Buddha was not original from beginning, and means the bus should be empty, symbol of emptiness. Just in a small one like this, with the Buddha in each one, and the handfuls of the Buddha this position. We love Dharma. When Buddha reminds the people, then we need to stop reincarnation. Why they keep the Buddha inside? So far, that in Indonesia we never have the Buddha's relic. Because outside of Indonesia, the people making stupa like this for keeping like the hair, the bone, the tooth of the Buddha, the Buddha's relic. Sri Lanka, for example, and the Buddhist temple named Kandy, they have the tooth of the Buddha. Singapore they have. Myanmar, Cambodia, Thailand have the hair. China they have the bone. But Indonesia we never have it. Because Buddha never been to Indonesia. 1,400 years after Buddha died, people in Indonesia built Borobudur. Then we never had it. And why the shape of the stupa look like bell? You know, when Buddha wasn't meditating, he did fasting for quite a long time. So when he didn't need to eat to drink, he put just a bowl of rice upside down. Finally, his body was very weak. When he wanna walk, he used the stick to support his body, to find the right way, and to bring his staff. And he put it on the top, symbol of philosophy. But lower part, two lotus flowers. Lotus is symbol of holiness. The lowest one, the roof or the cloth of the Buddha. Then we call it stupa, S-T-U-P-A. And the people who climb stupa, they be S-T-U-P-I-D on a stupa. Because no climbing. That's why we be stupid when we climb stupa.
Jadi itulah sekilas tentang Candi Borobudur, sebuah situs yang penuh sejarah, keindahan arsitektur, dan nilai spiritual. Dengan berkunjung ke sini, kita bukan hanya menikmati keindahannya, tapi juga belajar tentang budaya dan sejarah leluhur kita. Terima kasih sudah menonton video ini. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan komennya. Dan nyalakan juga lonceng notifikasinya agar kalian tidak ketinggalan video-video menarik lainnya. Sampai jumpa di petualangan berikutnya.